Hey people, how are you all doing on this bit of a dreary Sunday morning? A little bit damp in the air, you know, that fine rain that gets you really wet without you knowing it. But let's see what we've got in store for today, eh? Happy days. So, I've not been on for a couple of weeks. There's been a lot going on. Starters, at the beginning of December, I had a minor heart attack. So I've had to change my way of thinking and my way of doing and my whole lifestyle basically. But I am feeling better for it. And then a few weeks later, after I started feeling better and getting back into myself, I fell off my truck and broke my leg. I actually fractured my fibula on the outside right next to my knee. So they told me to rest up for 6 weeks, which not a hope in hell's chance. I can't do that. I've been out and just puddling about and doing what I need to do, but the weather's been horrendous. We've had really bad rain, we've had snow, we've had wind, we've had, you name it, we've had it. And I've just not been able to get anything done. So today is probably the first day in a long time that it's been fair enough to get something done. Also since then, the recovery truck's gone, which was the cause of a lot of issues to do with my mental health, my physical health, and my leg. So I've managed to find a new truck. So I'm going to show you. Let's have a look. So I've got myself another Mark 6 Transit, which was cheap, courtesy of my son, who's a lovely boy, by the way. I brought him up well. But yeah, look, 136,000 mile. It's got a good bed on it. As you can see, the RATVARA's on the back. That is coming off today because I want to take the body off. And I've got big plans for this truck. One thing is, when you're sat on your arse doing nothing because you've got damaged limbs, you've got eBay, and you've got what is it? Yeah, Facebook Marketplace. So this truck is going to be completely transformed over the next couple of weeks. I have all my paint, I have all the stickers, I have everything needed to put my touch on this truck. A lot of people are saying, keep it purple. I don't like purple. Purple's not my colour. But it won't be going black. I've got a really good colour choice for this, and I can't wait to get it sanded back and done. And I'm going to video the process, as we go along. And this truck will look nothing like this when it's done. It's gonna look awesome. I've got a lot of lights as well, which I've been collecting. I didn't buy them lately. I kind of, I like lights. It's one of them. I'll show you a photograph. I'll put it up here of when the first trucks are built. And I want to do another one very similar, but it isn't going the colour of that, and this truck is not staying purple. So, on to the next. The RATVARA. Here we go. She runs, she drives. I think she needs a drive shaft, because she's knocking. Courteously built of Tom. Tom built this truck. I bought it for the body. I wanted this back bit, which I'm going to put on me range miner. I like this. Look at these lights here, man. Ammo cases. That's just awesome. The back of this one's missing because I believe that someone actually hit the back of this truck when it was parked up. Totally wiped out the side of the car that hit it, which was their fault, and that's the damage it done. But wiped out the other car. So yeah, I'm going to take the back off this, I'm going to chop it down, and I've bought another project which was cheaper than buying the steel, because I want to build a roll cage, like an external roll cage for this. It's in that photograph there. And yesterday I took the components off to get it back down to the bare frame. So today is choppy day. Everybody's going, why are you chopping this frame up? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And I'll tell you what it is. It was cheaper than buying steel. This frame actually isn't worth that much money, and it's still cheaper than buying the steel. So I'm going to show you it now. And then I've got 20 discs, 20 cutting discs, 2 fully charged batteries. I've got 3 more batteries on charge at the back. I've even got another battery for the GoPro charged, so hopefully I should get this whole video in. And I'm going to chop this frame up. So there she is there. This is a Robin Hood 2 kit car. It had all the Ford running gear on it, bar the prop shaft and the engine. So I've took all that off. Had the Ford rear axle, had the Ford rear drive shafts, rear hubs, front hubs, and I've took all that off, and I'm keeping them for a rainy day, because you never know when you might need them. But I'm going to chop this frame up, and I've got the sections I need, like the back roll cage and the sides and the front, where I'm going to put it on this, because I think technically I'm going to be taking the front wings off this and having it open as an exoskeleton cage. It's not going to go back on the road, it's just for off-road use. So let's have a watch, yeah? I'm going to stick you on the grunt, I'm going to get me grinder to work, and I'm going to start chopping this frame up. Happy days, people. Where can I put you though? Are you still there though? Do you want to watch? Just remember, don't have to if you don't want to. You know, I can see you at the back going, oh, not more cutting discs. I love cutting discs. So let's just crack on here. I'm going to stick you right there. Can you see? No, we'll put you there. Can you see? I think you can see. See, that fine drizzly rain that just, yeah. I'm going to be soaked by the end of this. Time to start chopping! Had it all worked out in my head 5 minutes ago where I was going to start, and now it's changed again. I need to get size. the way, with my leg, right, they gave us a boot that went to there, and my brace there. It's internal. So the boot was doing absolutely nothing. It was causing more stress on there, but they wouldn't plaster it. I've had a right kerfuffle at Crampton Hospital. So if you've got any problems, don't go to Crampton Hospital. They've been a nightmare. They made me, I had a minor heart attack and they made me wait 9 hours, and they wanted me to sit in a chair all night to monitor me because they had no beds. So I came home. And that's a whole different story. One disc. Two discs. Hopefully this is separate. This section here, I'm hoping it's going to be behind the cab. That section there behind the cab. And then these side bits are going to go down the side, and then this bit at the front is going to wrap around the front. I'm going to take the headlights out, put my own spots in, and then build another bit of a cage to put a winch on. It's all in here. Watch yourself, pussycat. Separated, 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 separated. Separated. Go in. Go in. Go in. Alright. What you should never do is juggle one of them. Part one. Ta-da! There's part one. Take this off the sections. Try cutting on the welds. So bear with me, people. You might go into a bit of fast action speedo. A lot of cutting that's going to be needed for this. Am I looking at this wrong? Split it down the middle. Split it down the middle. Two discs, 3 discs. Now I need the grips. Where's a rip saw when you need one? Still there? Yeah, might be a bit blurry like. In half. I will be trimming other bits down because I only want this basic frame here. I don't need these bits, but I will keep all these mounts for other jobs. You know, this is the engine mount. That's obviously where the shock mounts go, the shock towers, and then this is got the places for bolting the the steering racking. Disc number 7, I think. Oh, I lost count. Sunday now. This joint here in it. Wondered by Marvel. So I'll be trimming all these down at a later date, taking all these off, cutting this up, so I've just got the side, and then I can tie it in at the front. Well, that didn't take long, did it? What we got? 25 minutes. Happy days. Now we're going to find somewhere to put it. So now we're going to get the RATVARA off the back of the truck. I'm going to attempt to take the back body off. It shouldn't really take much, I'm hoping. There, he's still there. Happy days. Right, turning that way a bit. Let's listen to this bad boy starter. This is how I broke my leg, by the way. Doing this. Hello, are you alright up there? Oh, I'm perfectly fine. Move the truck. So now I'm going to see whether I can get this body off. I think it's only a matter of bolts. 4 bolts. Oh, it's on hockey pucks. I love people's thoughts. I suppose it's best way if it's a body mount it'll work. I've heard it done before. So look, are those hockey pucks? Happy days, man. 4. So what I'll do is I'm going to undo these 4 bolts. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut these wires for the lights, and hopefully this whole body should come off. And then my plan is to chop it off here, and I'm going to make a tray back. So that part, that cage there, I'm going to trim up, and it's going to go around the back of here. Yeah, with sections coming down and across. I have been looking into seeing whether I can take these leaf springs out, so I can cut it shorter and put springs in, but I don't know what that entails. That might be another job for another day. But I have been looking into it. So, alright, I'm going to take this body off now. Yeah, just crack on. Yeah. That's my best advice. That's your advice for the day. Who knows looking for all them washers, eh? Look at that, all them washers. I need some the other day. Here we go. Right, start chopping some cables. Leave the brake lines, yeah. Not touching them. I've just watched the new Furiosa trailer, right? There's a second one just come out. And now, I think it must be the only tune I've ever seen on an ad, on a trailer that isn't... How can we put it? Right, no, sorry, yeah. Is it? They've actually used somebody else's song. They haven't kind of used their own music. And now that tune is stuck in my head, and it's just all day I'm going to be listening to that tune in my head now. But it's a good tune, and I will say that this new Furiosa looks awesome. That's it. Shall we see? Oh yes. Oh yes. God, I love a good hockey puck. Is that a hockey puck? Is that a hockey puck? Made in China. I think it's a hockey puck. Glued together. Tell you what it is. A cracking engine mount. Cracking mount. And body mount. Thank you, Tom, for all me hockey pucks and washers, because I needed some washers. Look at, and I can get to work out where possibly change this rear suspension setup, because I would love it on springs if I can. Whether it can be done, I don't know, but we're going to find out. If I can't, I can't. So yeah, body's off. It's exactly the bit, that's the bit I wanted, because I'm going to put timber on there, and then I'm going to build a crane on the back of my range miner. With this, I would love to take the suspension out, as I've already said, shorten the body so about here, bring them mounts forward, and then the range miner, which has been undercover for quite a while now, I will get back to her, who is sat here, of the range miner, the Morris Minor body, cab there in the front, and then that body on the back, and then my plan is to put a big crane on the back as well. Yeah, 3.9 V8 power. What could possibly go wrong? So I'm going to switch you off there, because I'm going to start lifting this body off by myself with a broken leg, or fractured leg I should say, and I'm not going to make a tip myself, because if I hurt myself, I'm not doing it live on camera. Simple as that. But thank you for watching. You know, thank you all my lovely subscribers, and make sure if you haven't subscribed, please do. You know, there's plenty more projects coming. We've got the Rangeminer, we've got the RATVARA, and I'm going to be doing my truck as well. You know, so if you're into all of that, just subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, leave your comments, tell us what you think. You know, and we'll just keep pushing forward. It's coming up to nearly a year since I started my YouTube channel. I think it was the end of February. I was hoping to get it with 1,000 subscribers, and I think I'm close to 700 now, which I don't think is too bad. I'm not here to do it for the money. I'm in here just to enjoy myself, you know, and do what I like to do, you know. But if there's any comments and you'd like to put any in, just please, just comment, you know. Right, I'm going to stop dribbling on, because I do. I can talk a load of, rubbish sometimes. But thank you for watching. Happy days, people, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.